So there is another function which is called as an index. So what does index means? Index means at which position it is. So if I want to get index, right? So I am taking again the same list, which is my fruits list, fruits list. So fruits dot index. I want to know index of cherry, at which position cherry is. So cherry is at 0, 1, 2. See, print index. I mean, index is returning. Why index is returning? If you see, it will return an integer value. I just hovered my mouse here. It is indicating what all values I can use. I can put the value whichever I want to find at this position. Then I can use start and stop. If you want to use these functionalities, right? If you go on Google also, if you search for this method, right, it will give you some examples also. Even on official site, if you go, let's see, index function for list. I mean, this also, I thought like, yeah, I mean, it says fruits, but there is no fruit here. What I was trying to, let me see, it doesn't have. Where is the official? This one, I guess. These are original Python documents, by the way. List.append, list.extend, list.insert, list.remove, list.pop, list.index. See, return zero base index. If you see the one which I was getting here, right? If you see this one, def index value str start stop and then return value is int. This is official docs of Python. What is telling x start and end. You might not find it very intuitive or very simple, but this is the document which you can refer. You will have all the correct information here. See what it is telling, it will return an zero base index. I mean, means it will start from zero in the list of the first item whose value is equal to x. So it will return this and raise a value error if there is no such item. When if there are no such items, it will raise a value error. What do this means, a value error? So let's say there is a banana, there is no, let's say I typed ABC here. I need to know the index of ABC. So there is no ABC here, right? So if you see what it did, it raised in value error. Value error ABC is not in the list. So that is what it is trying to say. Raise a value error if there is no such item. So I mean, you can refer it whenever you have any doubts or you want to know kind of a description what this means. So if I go on this page, right, so there is list.append, list.extend, insert, remove. What? So let's say I didn't cover this. What it is doing, you can go here and read this. You might not be, so let's say you might not be able to understand. You can go here, you can copy this and you can paste on Google or on your favorite, you can say Chat GPT or something like that. So it might give you an example and then you can use it. And otherwise, whatever functions, because there are, I mean, you can say plenty of functions. We are not, so we do not need all of them. We will use them as and when needed. What we are trying to do is we are making ourselves familiar with how to use an inbuilt function in list. It's not that like we need to remove, I mean, we need to remember, okay, there is list dot remove, there is list dot insert, there are 10 inbuilt function is Python for list, there are 20 inbuilt functions for dictionaries. We do not have to remember like that. We just need to understand if I need to remove an element, I should be able to do a Google search if I do not remember this. That's okay if you do not remember this. I mean, nobody can remember all of these functions. Okay. But we should have an understanding. Can I remove an element from list? Yes. But for removing an element from list, I should be knowing inbuilt function. Is there an inbuilt function in Python? I can do a Google search. When I get this, I can use it. I should understand how to use it. Okay. The main intention here is to make us familiar with these inbuilt functions, to make us familiar with how to work with Python. Because in practical, there is no possibility to remember all of the functions, right?
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed our session at LWP Labs. For more videos like this, you can subscribe to our channel and contact the number for live classes. The future is now with AI.